Hey guys, what's going on? We're just gonna provide a little channel update. Oh, look here, we got some can holders installed in the trailer here. On that side, it's a beer holder. Nice little upgrade. So tomorrow we're going to be picking up Mitch's 2023 Backcountry. You guys will see that in a video Sunday. So if you guys want to see a 2023 Backcountry when we pick it up, we'll do a little walk around of it. Get subscribed, that is coming. We're also going to the Toronto Snowmobile Show on Saturday, so we'll post some clips of that as well. Whether it's on our main channel or on our shorts channel, you'll see content from there. All the new 23 sleds, we'll see if we can get some footage of all of them. So if you guys want to see that content, get subscribed. Besides that, we have a couple little projects here. Summit, waiting on parts. If you look here, let's see if you guys can hear that. I'll get the mic nice and close. The bearings are shot for the bogies. That's fine, not a big deal. I was going to change them anyways. I just forgot to order them. I have sliders on order to color match the skis. Those have been on order for a little while. They should show up soon. I have a puller coming to pull the caliper off of the drive shaft because it's pressed on this, unfortunately, so I have to wait a little bit before I can finish changing this track. If we go over here, you'll see the track I got. This is a 2.5 lug. Now, do I need 2.5 lug? Might be a bit big for what I want, but it was $300. I figured I'd try it out. If I don't like it, I'll switch it to a 2 or a 2 1/4. If we look here, I had a 1 3/4 on it. We stuck these studs in here last year just to get one last season out of it. The studs were kind of just sitting around. If you look, we're missing a lot of lugs. There's a lot of damaged lugs right here. This track it's pretty well garbage. So we're going to try this one out. If I like it, I'll keep it. If I don't like it, I'll downgrade it to a 2-inch or a 2 1/4, kind of what I was thinking in the first place. But I found this, 300 bucks, figure it's worth a shot. So that's it for the Summit here. We're just waiting on parts. One more thing, dash isn't quite working right now. Not sure why, it just cut out. It was working a couple weeks ago. I'm going to take a look, make sure it's not a fuse or anything. If I have to replace the dash, then we're going to do that. If we go on over here to Dakota's sled, his sled's pretty well done. I'm thinking he might put a can on it. Undecided. Well, he's undecided. And we just have to change a rubber grommet here on the back. That rubber grommet is the pass-through for the oil supply, and it's leaking a bit. You can see it's dripping in the trailer. Not really a big deal, but we're just going to get that changed before the season. That way he's not losing his oil on the side of the trailer when we're out in the backcountry. Another thing that you guys have seen and we're waiting for is Ryan's snowmobile, his 05 Rev, 06 Rev, 05. We are waiting for parts for that to come in as well. So that is another project on the way. A snowmobile that you guys have not seen that we're gonna do is Ethan has a Rev XP 121. We are going to add oil bronze bushings in there, and we're actually going to put the grip and rip strengthening kit. If you look down here, there's a strengthening brace underneath the main support. We're actually going to install that on another snowmobile, so if you want to see that, that video is coming. But we're currently waiting for those parts to come in the mail. And up at the front of the trailer here, we have caliper flex glides, I think they're called. The ones that have the little wall. I've ordered a good assortment of those, just so we can put them up here, create a little wall, so that the skis, when they come around, are going to bump it and not hit the fuel tank, not hit the intake pipe, not hit the, let's get the camera down here, not hit the fuel line on the bottom and the power line in for the inverter. So we're going to take this guy out here and we're going to replace him. The other thing I thought about doing is, if you look here, you can see the picks skip on the center section. I do have a couple more of these track grabbers, I forget what they're called, and I may put 1 and 2 here just so that they have something to grab when you turn the corner. So that's a little upgrade coming for the snowmobile trailer. I do have a little voltage screen. Actually, it might be right here. Oh, yeah. I do have a little voltage screen I'm going to put in somewhere. Maybe somewhere like there. And basically just so I can see the voltage on the batteries without having to get a multimeter in check. That way I know roughly when they're slowly dying and I have to charge them up, rather than losing the heater in the middle of winter or something. I can get the generator outside and get the trailer charging. Unfortunately for everything, we are waiting on parts for just about every snowmobile we have. Now some of those parts were ordered a month ago. Some of those parts were just ordered because we just discovered issues. That being said, it's still October. We're not gonna have snow here for a bit. Snow's just starting to fly in northern Ontario, so by the time there's a decent base, well, the Summit will be ready, the Polaris will be ready, and the new Backcountry will be here. And as far as the Sidewinder coming, that's when Yamaha decides that it's ready, and they'll give me a call and tell me I can come pick it up. So that is coming eventually. Anyways, guys, here's a little channel update, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.